What is that? I think it goes this way. No, maybe? I don't know. All right, y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda. I'm a small seller. I currently sell on eBay as well as on Niknax. You can find links to both of my stores in the video description. And my eBay store is actually 30% off through the end of the month, June 30th. We are at the Olathe Goodwill today. It looks like 25% off out, let's see, on red tags, out of bags. Oh, and I hear people talking about the bags, which I'd seen before that it might have been even this location where they had said once the bags were gone, they weren't going to be ordering anymore. But let's see what we can find here. Modern piece, $10, blue tag. I like the glaze on that though. It's a cool planter. Let's see. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. He's like a resin of some kind. $4.24 blue tag. I like those blue eyes on him though. He's adorable. This is cool looking. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. $8.25. Holy moly, that's heavy. Was this other one up here last time? I don't remember. But they got 40 on it too. And again, it's got its problems. 40 on it's probably a little bit much, like it's missing trim and stuff, but you know, it's got decent storage in it. Newer piece. Oh, that's kind of a cool wall hanging mirror. $15.34. Oh man, if I still had a booth, I think I would get that. I mean, that could go like in a country style, but that could go, you could decorate that into several different types of decor styles. I like that. Oh, and this table. Oh, this would make, well, I suppose it'd be better if it was slightly taller, but I was gonna say this would make like a cool kitchen island. I like the look of that. I got 40 on it. It even has a little drawer here. It's an older table. Definitely a little bit older. I like that. That's a good one. Like if I had somewhere to put that in my house, I think I'd be bringing that home. Well, if I could fit it in my car. They're calling this a dresser, but I think that's more of a coffee table, really, or a TV stand. So, but it's got some decent storage to it. They got 40 on it. It's kind of a neat looking basket. I don't know who does this one, but they got $5.25 on it. I kind of like this leather looking bag. I'm curious if it's leather or not. Oh, here's a tag in there. Oh golly, hold on. All right, so that little hang tag in there says Fairway Industries made in Taiwan, but it doesn't say what the material is. So it looks like it's, you know, like a carry-on kind of bag. I suppose in that situation, that's probably a good size. Well, that's a cute chair. $15.34. Oh, it's nice and soft too. I like the style of that. And I don't think we've been here since the day where I found the cat painting and there were tornadoes, which luckily, decorative use only, okay. Luckily, hey, that's 25% off now. That's a maybe, I like that. Luckily the weather, it's cloudy out, but it doesn't seem, I don't think we're getting tornadoes. Not today, at least. Oh, look at this, an old sewing cabinet table. They got $76.64 on it. New home, it says right here. Oh, I love these like handles on it too. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh my gosh, it still has the piece. Oh, wow. I don't want to keep pulling it too far. It looks like that isn't maybe holding on too good. So, but yeah, look at all the detail on that. I have one at my house too. I don't remember the brand name it is though. I don't think it's Singer, it's something else, but mine at home still has the sewing machine in it too. Ooh, this drawer's kind of stuck. This is like the apron part for it, and it still has the treadle and everything here. That's cool. Wonder what the back of it looks like. To Georgian something, West something, I don't know, I can't read it all. That's neat though. And you know, honestly, especially with the machine still in it, probably 76 isn't too bad on it. I mean, people pay good money just for those antique sewing machines and cabinet when they're separated, so when you can find them together, that's pretty cool. Hey, this is still here, $7.99. It is 25% off now. I think I might still leave it though, for now. There is a little value in that. I looked up comps on it last time and found some similar ones, and there's a little bit of room there, but 25% off is $7.99. I think I'll wait. Maybe it'll still be here when it comes to 50% off. Those are cute. $4.25 each though. They do have 2 of them. Let's see, the feel of the glass, they do feel a little bit newer. I'm not sure who makes these. I think they are definitely vintage, but I don't know that they're... Oh, it's $4.25 for the set of 2. Well, that makes a difference. Okay, I figured as, you know, like usual Goodwill style, it was $4.25 each, but no, it's, or for the set. Oh boy, that's a pretty vase. Contemporary, but $8.25 on it. Ooh, and look at that. It's too bad the gold's so faded, because this one still has the stopper in it. Let's see if it has anything on the bottom. Well, $5.25. Doesn't look like it's marked or anything. Too bad it's faded. Dare we look in the dish aisle here? I of course immediately saw these ones. Who are these? Okay, $8.44 for the whole set. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Mountain Wood Collection Stoneware Dried Flowers. Oh golly. Okay, let me look that up. All right, so looking up comps on these, especially for a set of 11 of them, they sell pretty darn well. From what I can tell, I'm not seeing anything obvious as far as, well, maybe on one here, there's some chipping. But I was gonna say, I probably would donate back a single one anyway, and keep it like a set of 10. So even if one of them does have some damage to it, it's not the end of the world. Or still include it, but just make it noted in the listing that one does have a little chip. And it's kind of more of a freebie that's thrown in with it. But let me get these in the cart. Okay, so I think that's really cool. And I actually really like this pattern. Very retro, very cute. Who does these? I don't know. $2.94 for the cup and saucer set, which, I mean, as we've seen, isn't actually too bad for the set. Like at Savers, they are usually $5 and up a set. Oh, this other creamer's still here too. Oh, this is signed, Hall and Mold, whoever painted it, so it's an at-home done job. It says something there, Shirley, I think. Ooh, look at those. Now these look like they're probably priced separately. Oh, set of 3, Wildflower Stoneware, Japan. Well, where's the third one? Does this one have the price sticker on it? No. Oh no, someone stole the one with the price sticker. Okay, maybe I'll set them in the cart. Let's look them up. Let's do that. How about we start with that? Oh wait, hold on. There's a fish. A big ceramic fish platter. Japan, $6.25, blue tag. Oh, he's cool looking. He's a pressed in mold piece. Nothing too fancy or fabulous about him, so I'll probably leave him. What are these? I don't know, they're contemporary. Okay, so a quick look on comps on these ones. They're worth it as well. I think I'm gonna grab them, but I don't know, maybe somebody accidentally broke the one that had the original like price sticker on it. I'm not sure, but I'll see if they'll price them for me. And then based on whatever that price is, we'll see if it's reasonable, which hopefully it is, then I'll definitely get them because I think they're worth it. Now again, like I said in my last video, we don't need any glasses, but we sure will look. That's kind of cool, duck pattern on it. Geese, ducks, fish, usually pretty collectible. when it comes to plates, stoneware, all that kind of stuff. Oh yes, and my brother Jared is here, and he's helping search for the plates. He was off wandering around the store when I first walked in, so I didn't get a chance to show you guys he was with me. Ooh, $2.93. That's a nice little art pottery mug. There's a lot of damage in the bottom. That's not just silverware marks, it's like some deep crazing. $2.93 on this one. That's kind of cool too. We don't really need cups, so unless there's something super crazy amazing, I'll probably leave it. Riviera Maya. Oh, dang it. I wish it didn't say that. I would definitely grab it. What'd they have on it? $2.93, 25% off. It's that tourist. This is what makes it the tourist part, you know? So, not that those don't sell. You can go and find comps for them and stuff. It's just, they're a lot harder to move because usually, unless somebody's visited there or lived there or currently lives there, they're not really too interested in it. So it makes it far more difficult. Oh, here's a cool little pottery pitcher. They got $3.25 on it. Dax Mex, I think is what it says. $3.25 though. I don't know. It's kind of cool, but I think we'll leave it at $3.25 for a little miniature pitcher. I don't know, maybe it's worth $1 million and I'm missing out. Maybe. I like that glaze. I think that color green is good. I can't tell what the mark is on that. It's a cool little dish though. This one looks like it might have a little age to it, a little more mid-century. What is that? I think it goes this way. No, maybe? I don't know. But it definitely is an older piece. Who is that? I know I'm gonna figure this out later and be like, dang it, why didn't I realize that? All right, but it is a basic planter. I'm gonna leave it. They got $8.88 on it. So I think at $8.88, we'll leave it here. This looks like it's McCoy maybe, $4.81 on it. Small little planter, plastic planters. Oh, look at this little lattice bowl. That's adorable. It's a little, what are those, lilies? $4.81. It is 25% off because it's a red tag. Here's a little seashell. It's broken. Omnibus, Japan, $3.25, but he's broken. Otherwise, that's a cute. I've been picking up some nautical themed stuff lately, so that would be cute. Little bear jar. Oh, look at this dude with his dog. I love that. I wonder if he's a music box or something. I think he was, maybe. That's adorable. We gotta pull him out now. That's adorable. The dog lost the paint on his nose, but hey, this lamb is still here. $5.25 green tag though.
That one was pretty cool right there.
Oh yeah, the little golf guy. What is he, a resin? Yeah, kinda.
$9, $10.
$10 on him though, yeah. He's a modern piece. He's made somewhere.
Still.
Wonder where you would have bought him.
Looks like he's having fun.
He sure does look like he's having fun. Now, oh, someone had said in one of my past videos that this was an incense holder, and maybe they're right. It is pretty though, but I thought it was like a water fountain where you put the, like hook the tube that would run the water here.
Incense holder.
Yeah, but then what's this for? What's the hole at the top for? Because I do like it, and I love the little fish down there.
Maybe a candle, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know either. It's very confusing. Omaha Zoo.
Look, they've been burning something in there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's something more to this that I don't know. Ooh, this is a light. More sense now. That's a light. It's a chalkware light. She's kind of dinged up on her head, so that's not good. But what do they have on her? Oh my God, $15.25. MICH Artistic, 25% off red tags. Artistic Creations. Whoever painted her, they incised their initials. So it's a very pretty TV lamp though. They did a good job. It's too bad she's kind of roughed up around the head. And at $15.25, I think I'll let her hang out here anyway. What are these? Oh, made in China though. How strange. Kind of Talavera looking, but this is a print. And it's on some sort of a tile-like thing. They got a bunch of collector plates down here. Looks like a lot of your typical stuff. That's very pretty. Metal too. Hey, what's that little bag? Oh, I think, well, it's little animals. I don't know what I think it is or was for. Oh, hey, look, I find these guys painted on plates all the time. I think in the 40s and 50s it was pretty common, especially like souvenir plates when you'd go to fairs and stuff. But these guys are chalkware bust. They got $4.81 on them. I think they're cool, and I think other people out there would definitely appreciate them, but I do think that they would be very slow movers, to say the least, so I think I'll leave them there. Little Bartlett Collins, probably an Avon. Yeah, Avon Thunderbird 55 Deep Woods. I don't smell anything in it anymore, which honestly is probably a good thing. Oh my God, look at that picture. That's a blown glass pitcher, $9.99. Looks like it's blown in mold, kind of, but that's not actually a seam. That's just how they smoothed out the pontil. But golly, do I like that. That could be worth the $10, I think. So I'm gonna try looking this up and see if I can find some comps on it. Okay, now I would imagine this is probably Mexican blown art glass, and a couple of comps I found, not for the exact one. I found one, but it's not the teal glass. It's like clear with the cobalt rim. And I'll put that comp up here. And then I found one that looks similar color-wise, but it was like a squattier picture, and I'll put that one up here too. I do think, you know, while I wish it was a little bit less, of course, than 10, I do think there's still quite a bit of room on there to make a little bit of profit. So I think I'm gonna grab that because I need another picture. Oh, so badly, clearly. But you guys know, I have a hard time passing up the Mexican blown glass and that kind of style of glass and stuff. I love it. I don't think I really saw much else on here. These guys are adorable, and he's a painter. This is kind of cool. They got $10 on this set of them. They're new though, you know. Probably buy those over at Hobby Lobby and such. Okay, let's see what we got going on in metal. Yeah, and Jared's out running around somewhere. The shelves are pretty bare. No digging required. Okay, well, that's fine. All right, well, I didn't find any hand-painted cat pictures this time, but here's a G Pet U dog. I don't know, it's a whole thing. That's wicked. That's way too much tech for feeding my dog. Or cat, or whatever's intended for that. Oh, I like the design on this frame. It looks like somebody has a big picture they blew up and put in there, but it's a cute frame. Wood, $4.84. I just like the detail on it. That almost looks like a hand-painted watercolor, but it's a print. Now, see, here's like some album like picture album pages for photo album binders. Those are always nice and fun to have. And they got different sizes here. What do they have on them? I don't know. I don't see a price sticker on them, but they're up here. Let's see, today's Sunday the 15th, I think, so I'd imagine those will probably still be there by this coming Tuesday when this video comes out. All right, let's keep on moving. Okay, and real quickly, we'll take a look at the lamps. I don't see anything catching my eye that's really standing out, and I certainly don't need any lamps. This one here is actually interesting looking though. It is more contemporary, $15.25. Part of that you can tell just by the cord, but I do like the finial up there on it. It is kind of cool. It's some sort of a like plastic sort of resin like material. I'm not positive what it is, but that is cool. It's definitely a mid-century modern look to it. Ooh, and putting a shade, like a drum shade like that on it would look kind of cool, I think. But we don't need it. Well, I think we might head on out of here in a minute. I will swing around and see if we missed anything. If I find anything, I will come back to y'all. All right, so I have not found anything else, but I did pull up a comp on this one. It's by Home Interiors, and I think it's really cool. I like it, but I am gonna leave it. $4.25. It is a red tag, even at 25% off though. I'm gonna leave it because the comp I found is roughly like $15. This one, you know, it's got a little bit of wear. Nothing major to it, but still, I'm just gonna leave it. Especially since we're gonna get the plates and this picture here and stuff. These ones here, they're $4.25 for the set of them. And I think that those are probably worth the $4.25, and I don't see any damage to them. So I think we're gonna grab those. These two plates, I don't know, they do carry a value. I'll see what they say at the front, if they can just price it for me or what. And then we're gonna get this set of plates as well. And that's it. It looks rather bare in the cart, but that's where we're at, guys. I'm gonna head to the front. And welcome back to the kitchen again. All right, guys, now this trip we came out a little light in comparison to a lot of other trips, which is okay. I feel like we got quality over quantity on this one, which I'm good with. I always think that's a much better day than buying a bunch of things that will more than likely just sit and sit and sit, or don't carry much value and that kind of thing. So I think we did pretty good. First, with these two plates, these are the ones that it says a set of 3, the sticker on the back of both of these. And here's another look at the pattern. And I searched everywhere. Jared searched everywhere trying to find the third one that had the price tag on it. And I don't know, maybe somebody picked it up and broke it. We never found it. So when I got to the front to check out, I showed the lady, and she asked me what the price on this stack was, because obviously these are quite similar in style. And so I said, well, there's 11 plates here for $8.44. So I think she charged me $2 or $2.50 for these 2 plates. And I was like, I'm good with that. That's fine. They're in perfect, flawless condition. Neither have silverware marks, scratches, nothing. No chips, no crazing, nothing. Same thing with these ones as far as condition goes, except for this one on the top. Where's it at? It has this tiny little, let me see if I can zoom it in there, tiny little chip right there to the rim. Not the end of the world. It's certainly, obviously, still a very usable plate. Again, there's no crazing, no other damage to it. There's no silverware marks. There's no scratches. I mean, they look like they are new out of the box, to be honest with you. And so I think I may still include this plate and just basically add it in as a freebie, like I was saying in the store. Sometimes it depends on the amount of damage. If it was damage that made this plate far less likely to be usable, I would probably just either toss it or donate it back as a single plate, that kind of thing. But I think this would be okay to include in as a freebie, and just make sure and note it in the listing. But we paid $8.44 for this set of 11. And I showed you guys the comps. Roughly 4 of these plates sell for like $30 to $40 on average. And kind of the same thing, just slightly, ever so slightly less on these ones. But nevertheless, I think that we made out pretty good on those. This picture here, now I showed earlier in the video a comp of the same picture, but it was clear glass with the cobalt rim and handle. And that one I think sold for $40. And then I had another comp I showed where it was the same colorway, but it was like a short, squattier picture. So I would imagine this one probably somewhere between 40 to 60. I think that this is a little bit more unique. I think you'll come across the clear version probably far more often than you will this teal version of it. So I would imagine probably somewhere $40 to $60 on this. It's Mexican blown art glass. I can't usually pass it up, guys. It's just, I love it. I don't know what to tell you. The other thing, I couldn't believe, I really didn't think that these were Fenton at first, but it makes sense now, more and more that I look at them and everything. And they are in perfect condition. This is part of their Lotus pattern, I believe. And when I like Google lensed them to try to find comps and stuff and figure out, you know, who made them and whatnot, everybody was saying that they were Lotus and by Fenton. And sure enough, I pulled out my Fenton, the first 25 years collector's book, William Heacock here. And here is a picture of the exact same, oh, we're getting shadow, the exact same piece, only this one's in jade green. I think this color blue is probably closer to the Celeste blue, although the Celeste blue is like this here version of it, stretch glass. So it kind of has a little more shimmer to it. But nonetheless, it is a blue, very bright, vibrant blue color. But I thought that was pretty cool. I always like to, if and when I can, be able to like go to the collector books I have and verify, even if I don't find it in the exact same color, verify the shape and stuff. So I thought I'd show you guys that. Resale value on these, surprisingly, isn't terribly high. I would say probably $20 to $30 on them. But as I showed a comp, there's yellow ones out there, and I don't know what color yellow that was. They were saying in the listing that it was like Chinese Lotus yellow. I don't know, but it was very bright yellow. And they sold for $125. And then there were some other comps I put up where they were in black glass, ruby red, you know, that kind of thing. And they, on average, sold between roughly $20 and $40. So just depending on the color, condition, all that kind of stuff. But really cool find. And the fact that they had them the set of two, I can't believe that. It's like I said earlier in the video, you guys know normally, not just Goodwill, but any thrift store really, rarely it feels like anymore do I pick something up and it says for the set. It's usually like $4.25 a piece, you know. So I'm glad they did it that way, because honestly, I probably would have left them if they were $4.25 a piece. And realistically, with the comp of what they sell for, it wouldn't make sense, even though they're Fenton, it wouldn't have made sense for me to buy them at, you know, and spend roughly $10 for the set of them. It would have put the comp a little too close for comfort. So yeah, I think we did okay. I'm happy, you know. I have plenty of plates and dinnerware and stuff to get listed, but when I find something like this that has that's in the condition that it is, first and foremost, but then it's also a collectible and carries a really, you know, decent value resale wise, I just can't pass it up. I just can't. I don't know why I would. So all right, guys, I'm getting ready to run to the post office, drop off some packages, and then I am heading out to go thrifting. But you guys will have to wait for that video because I haven't done it yet. So I will see y'all on the next one.